Good night, everyone. Today is Wednesday, December the 21st, around 11 p.m. It's kind of late, but anyway, we're going to go with a daily technical video day. Nothing, very slow markets in this afternoon seminar. And still, there is no definition a lot in any degree within this market. Still, the market can go both ways. So, having said that, let's start with the US dollar index. The US dollar index, which is this chart right here, is within a rising channel, a well-defined channel here, if you want to put it like this, and the market tests some part of the bottom line of the channel here and bounced pretty hard on the dollar. Now, the market drop is a three-way move, and like I say, is no definition there is no definition within the market. What we are expecting a corrective move to the downside. So maybe the market is going to follow this path, A, B, C, W, S, A, B, C, and on and on and on, until the market get to the area around the 75, 76, which is the ultimate target right there. Otherwise, the market is in discount. When same channel, but the difference is that the correction is not over yet, and then the market is going to keep going higher within the correct channel, and the market is going to test an area between 81, 81.50 on an extension 82. When that happens, the market should find resistance, and then the dollar should get weak in a huge corrections to come. Don't ask me why, because I don't know, but well, that's what the wave are saying. A level that I like about that area is, like I say, 81.03, 81.04 is huge right there, and in extension 82. All right, that's for the dollar. Now, for the 1 hour dollar, I don't see any different at all. I mean, the drop is in 535. Most likely the recovery looks like it's gonna follow this pattern, and we see all around the market that the Elliott Wave edging is calling for dollar strength tonight. Why? Because I'm gonna go over the day and show you guys how I'm expecting some type of US dollar weakness at the beginning of the night, and then a reaction in favor of the dollar when the dollar should find support in an area between 79.65, 79.50 to bounce into either a new high or a wave C of W or a wave C of 2 if the dollar is nesting. So you can make the case that there is three scenarios, either 1, 2, 1, 2 and lower, A, B, C, W, and then 1, 2 and higher, or A, B, C, W, A, B, C, S, and then and lower. So this is what is called Elliott Wave edging. That's going to happen in the three scenarios, which is a strength in the dollar. Now, about the other pairs, let's take a look pretty fast right here to oil, which is oil, it kept going higher in a proposal five-way move, but remember, this is a three-way move, and remember, this needs to be taken. So technically speaking, we believe that oil is gonna do something like this. It's gonna find resistance here, and then from here oil should rally again. All right, so let's see some individual pairs. On the individual pairs, guys, no change at all when it comes to the webinar today. Technically, this is complete. This is a leading diagonal, and the market is gonna buy the euro to the upside. Or the other scenario, which is this one, when the market is already finishing the first leg the first leg of a proposed three-way move that is going to take the euro to 124.27 around that area. Now, there is a case today that everything can be related, like yesterday, to the S&P. As good, whatever the S&P is going to do, what the market is going to do. That's the case in pairs like the dollar CAD. Look, the dollar CAD is showing a decline in three ways from that top right there. It's showing a decline in three ways, but at this stage there is three ways. This can be like it is right here, or this can be 1, 2, 1, and we are going higher in 2. That's what I say, that Elliott Wave agent is calling long dollar tonight. That's for the dollar CAD. Now you can see the same structure all over in every pair. Look, this is Aussie. How you can see Aussie? Same scenario. You can see Aussie like 1, 2, and then 1, 2, or you can see Aussie like ABC W. That's why you see the W, S, and ABC to make a B to these numbers to around 97, 98, and then from there going higher. The equal legs to the downside comes at 97.05. So maybe that's been the case. Like I say, I mean, it's a very uneven market. I was telling DV tonight that, and Louis, that when these things happen like this, from my experience, is that it's going to be a breakout move to one side or the other. It can be in favor of the dollar, it can be against the dollar. Everything is going to depend in the S&P. Now, you can say the same about any pair. Look, the Singapore dollar is the same scenario. You see, all the market have done is two set of 5 ways from the top of the dollar. Now, so with having said that, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Let me show you the S&P chart. The S&P, like we mentioned yesterday, can be seen in 2 ways. The first way is this one, when we have A, B in a flat, and then A, B, C lower. That's the first way. Second way is the one that caught already for the bottom in place, and then the S&P is gonna bounce back in 3 and then rally. I want to make a mention that conventional wave, you can make the case that the S&P is ending right here at the first leg, but I want you guys to look how similar this look with this. So don't get surprised the S&P to do this, and then these two right here, and then something like this, and see the rally higher. It's a give and take it. I'll be honest with you guys, the Forex pair are not showing a single Forex pair. You can make the case and say, oh, I see it, this is what it is because of this. It's a catch-22. Everything is possible at this stage, in my opinion. So you gotta play the Elliott Wave agent. Elliott Wave agent is calling for some type of US dollar strength tonight, in my opinion, and then after we're gonna see how the market react. All right, now let me take a look for a second to gold. I mean, in gold we are showing 2 counts. The first count is this one, the one that called for is an ABC, a B, and then A, B, and we are another leg down. Now, it's very questionable at this stage that this leg down is gonna get to the area around 1400. That's why DV comes with this idea, another alternative in gold, which is pretty good, because allow the downside to be a kind of more structure. It comes like A, B, C, A, 3 waves. This is B right here in a triangle. And then after the triangle, we got a B, and then it's going to make another leg and a run to the 1400. That's a very good count right there. Now, that's from gold. The rest, no change at all. I mean, Aussie yen, you guys can see right here, which is also, we're showing the one that goes with a flat. In other words, guys, it's the same scenario as last night. If the market, the S&P is gonna get into, if the S&P is gonna get into the flat or the second legs of Winnex, then we got, I mean, the double zigzag in most of the pairs. The dollar is gonna make a new high, the euro is gonna make a new low. Technically, that can be the case. Now, if the S&P is gonna start out rally to the upside from current levels, guess what? The dollar is done and the dollar is gonna get winnings, because I gonna be telling you guys from now on every day about this, so you guys have it in your mind that the dollar from the lows already have a 5-way swing. What that means is that most likely the dollar is completed either a leading diagonal or the dollar is about to finish a double zigzag, which also require a 3-wave back. So I believe that this correction in the dollar is going to happen sooner or later. All right? So let's see how the market react tomorrow or later on tonight. It looks like, looking on the daily chart, that the move to 81 or 82 or 81.69 is on the book. This is a very topic area. If we take a look at the daily chart, look, it was a top here, 44, 81, 431. I mean, that's another low right here. This is 81.52. I mean, that's a good resistance area around 81.50 area. So let's see how it goes and talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you.